defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. Trying to get in the corner. Plows through the defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 3 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
As a defensive end, trust me, as a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those games.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed.
Returner runs out of bounds.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Give to the running back. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Finding open areas. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, kicked it in, got the long touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The give to the tailback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Marshall. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
He's moving out of the pocket. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, to get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead! He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one and got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and touchdown, Ohio State! And the pummeling has started.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Offense getting set for 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Back to throw, it's Orji. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. At the 40, there he goes. He's off to the races. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running to the left. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Orji. Getting some heat. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Across the 25, he's got room. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Lining up to add another.
Think about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And I'm a defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's got it again. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out on the right. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On the move, it's Judkins. Still running at the 40. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Yeah, that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Wolverines will call on their punt team.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns for the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. To the air, it's Orji. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, ball's incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. The defense is going to do something about it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all.
And they got him for the sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, they fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. An abject disaster on this fake. They came closer to giving up a 2 than getting the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running to a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield.
Returner runs out of bounds.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. And down he goes back into 3.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad thing.
Holds it in on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback adapting. Oh, this has disaster written all over it, and down he goes. A huge loss. I mean, that single play can flip the field. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Feeling some heat. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
I love the play call on defense. You got the offense backed up. How can you create a safety? How can you bring pressure? How can you get someone home to the QB and try to get those 2 points up on the scoreboard? They almost got it, bringing the QB down at the 1-yard line.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a 1st and goal? They're trying to slam it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down at the 2. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys can even try your hand because they dominated right now.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. This dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break loose and make a huge play.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down in the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody?
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To throw, it's Orji. Quarterback now breaking the field. Still running at the 40. He got enough for the 1st down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field and might be coming back. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Morris.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Coming after it. It's incomplete, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage, and it looks as if the defense was offside.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback checking off. Trying to get the edge on the right. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Line is set on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Offense set on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the left field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Pressure coming. Runs through the tackle. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't...
Gonna take a shot. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the team.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. They're trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Free safety roaming the middle of the field. You can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to kick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point splits the upright. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Orji. He's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's thrown another interception. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. Giving him his pads. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Orji. Fires the pass, intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Offside. Defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
The snap sets up the throw. Gets rid of it. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. He wants to throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock till you need whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game, Philly, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's performance.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Throwing right. Makes a connection. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They finally make the stop at the big run. Is ready to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He leaves it with his back. Runs through a tackle. Open runway ahead. And that will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Today, we've got a collision for you between two teams in the rebuilt, revamped Big 12 Conference. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats. taking on the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. Returner choosing to field this one. He tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Arizona Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today.